What's up, y'all? Lewis Scott here. I'm going to show you how easy and simple it is to take your trade setup and place your trade. Okay, this right here I have open is the Telegram app where you would get your trade signals at. And the one that we're going to be looking for is the one that says GBP/CHF. And the number up under there is the number they use to log into trades. Okay, so you want to pay attention to that number also to make sure you're looking at the right trade. Okay, so let's go over here. Now we're inside our page where our signals will be loaded at. Okay, so the signal we're looking for is right there, GBP, CHF, and the trade number matches the same trade number that was in the Telegram group. So that now we know we have the same the same trade. Now we're going to take this information right here and go to our MetaTrader 4 account to enter in the trade. So now before we go there, we're going to go to our position. We want to figure out what our lot size is going to be because we're going to need that lot size. Okay, so remember what we're looking for, GBP/CHF. We're going to go to the position size calculator, which is going to be at the website myforex.com/calculators and position size. But as long as you go to the MyForex website, then you can be able to find this calculator. Okay. We're going to look for our pairs, GBP, CHF, right there. Now, where it says account size, first account currency, we're in the US, so we're going to be dealing with our currency, which is US dollar. The account size, depending on the size of your account, whether it's $1,000, $3,000, or with your demo account, you're going to be using $50,000 or $100,000, whatever the size of your account is, that's the amount that you're going to put in there because it's going to calculate based on that. So we're just going to put 50. The risk ratio, we're going to put that as 3. The pips, we're going to take that from our trade information, and we're running a little slow here. Okay, in the trade notes down here at the bottom where it says the pips, 68.3 pips. So we're going to go back here to our position size calculator, and we're going to type in 68.3, or you could have just copy and paste. And so now we have all the information inputted. Again, currency, US dollar, account size, the size of the account that you are working with, whether it's, like I said, $500, $1,000, $3,000, or $50,000 if you're working with your demo account, or $100,000, whatever the size of the account you are working with. Your risk ratio, how much risk you want to take. 3% is what we're being trained to do. That way we're only risking 3% of our portfolio on each trade. The stop loss pips, we got that information from the trade setup page. Our currency pairs, we got that information from our trade setup page. We're going to hit the calculate button. Down here, it'll tell us how much money we'll be risking for that trade at 3%, which would be $1,500. The units, you won't need this unless you're not using the MetaTrader 4. If you are using the regular web-based trading app for Oanda and on the mobile phone, that's where you're entering the units and you're entering that number. But on the MT4, it asks for the lot size. So we're gonna copy the lot size, and now we're gonna go to our MetaTrader 4. And we're gonna find our pair. There's our pair down here at the bottom, GBP CHF. We're going to click on New Order. Where it says Market Execution, we want to change that to Sell Limit. Now, we got that Sell Limit from our Trade Setup page. See where it says Sell Limit Order up under the price? So that's how we know we want to sell. If it's green, it'll say Buy Limit Order. Okay, so we know it's a sell. So let's go back to our MetaTrader 4. Now this next row of numbers is where we're going to enter in our lot size. We can just hover over that, click paste. So that just pasted in our lot size. These next row of numbers right here are the current price of this pair, as it's moving. Okay. The next line where it says price, that's where we want to enter in the price from our trade setup page. So let's go back to our trade setup page. The price is 1.32490. We want to copy that. Go back to our MetaTrader 4. And where it says price, we want to paste that in. Okay, so now we got the price set. This line over to the left, that's going to be our, that red line, that's going to be our stop loss price. So we're going to go back to our trade setup page. And where it says suggested stop loss, we're going to hover over that. We're going to copy that. Go back to our MetaTrader 4. And paste that in. The green line over to the right, that's going to be our take profit. Okay, so let's go back to our trade setup page. And we want take profit 3. And copy that. Go back to our MetaTrader 4. We're going to paste that in. Next line is expiration. I always set my expiration 3 months out. And the reason I set it 3 months out because I don't want my trade to expire and me not knowing about it. So I just give it a real long time period for it to potentially trigger without me having to worry about it. So I always use 3 months out. You can use whatever you choose to use. And now our trade is set up. The only thing we need to do is click place and it will place that trade. So the order is open. And then now you look in your orders You can see the order right there, GBP, CHF, and that's the order that we just made. Okay, so I hope this helped you out a lot. I hope you make some profits, and happy trading. Welcome aboard.